Hey, do 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 do. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's February 11th, 2023, and it's about 11 a.m. in the Midwest Central Time Zone. I'm here with a video, like my third video, maybe. And this is the first time I've ever tried to do something like this, which is cameras and stuff like that. I'll show you what it looks like on the other side of the camera in a little bit, which is not pretty. But hey, from where you're sitting, this might look decent. My first time trying it. The real goal of this was to feature this little guy, this NTS-01 synthesizer by KORG, pretty often referred to as one of the best little micro synths you can get. Makes super amazing sounds. It's super versatile. You can tweak a bunch of parameters on this thing and really come up with just custom sounds. So it's cool. So I was like, all right, let me do that. And then I had seen some other videos with people plugging in pedals. And I was like, oh, I want to run a pedal. Well, long story short, and for those of you that have more technical acumen than I do, you'll know that in order for me to film this video on QuickTime Player on a MacBook Pro, which is sitting here, it took me like 3 hours to figure out how to do it. I needed to get my voice on both sides of your ears, this thing on both sides of your ears, the Ableton push to my left in your ears, and the effects of the pedal running through the NTS-01 or vice versa. You know what I mean? Also, I'm going to misspeak a whole bunch. I don't know the words and the actual supposed to be words for a lot of this stuff. So I'm just going to make some up as I go. So just maybe put the right words in for me in the comments. That would be hugely helpful. Like if I'm like, hey, this is the blankety blank, you can just be like, hey, Campo, at 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you said blankety blank. It's really this. So that'd be super fun. For me, probably not for you. You're probably just annoyed by the fact that I don't know what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of us that don't know what we're talking about. And this is for those people, I guess, mostly, who just want to have fun with this gear, right? Like, this is a huge hobby for me, music in general, but it's also kind of like what keeps me going in life with all the stuff that we have to deal with in general, family, friends, work, house, cars, bills, man, you name it. And then the world on top of it, right? And then everybody's got their own troubles too. So for me, a box like this little synth is super fun. And it turned into me wanting to show it to you. So that's cool. So so you heard it off the bat. It's just let me just play with it a little bit. The ribbon keyboard's kind of fun. Some people use a stylus. I use my long nail. I have a long index finger nail, because I play clawhammer banjo too. So I try to keep it long to be able to strike the strings well, but it works pretty good for this little keyboard too, I gotta say. This pedal is off currently, just so you know. It's my surprise reveal. Thank you, Moai. All right. Add a little bit of... low pass filter. Now I can't even hear it. All right, let's try kicking in the space echo. Well, that's more fun. See, when all else fails. Now the space echo. So that's the thing about this. Like, it's so analog that there is no like undo, reset. Once you mess with some of these parameters, and those in turn affect other parameters, sometimes you get a jumbled mess. And so sometimes you got to start over. And there is no real on-off switch on this bad boy other than just unplugging the little micro plug and plugging it back in. So that's its power supply as well. No batteries available, just this into the USB of my MacBook. That's powering that bad boy. I said bad boy twice, now 3 times. Oh, Lord. Very cool. That's with the space echo on. We can mess with those parameters too a little bit. All right, now let's pump some delay from the stereo delay.
Yes, I am a master of electronics, most additionally.
Let's throw a little chorus on here. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, yeah. Super sci-fi. Little arpeggiator, maybe? Oh, 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 oh. I got the funk. I got the funk, oh yeah. I got the funk in my trunk. All right, well, enough of that. I got the funk in my trunk. New single coming out early July. So super fun. Just a little cool. I like messing with the different sounds, and then the space echo adds a look. Listen to that. So the messed up thing about this for a person like me is that if I find a sound, I have to record it right away because I don't know how I got there again. Other people will be like, well, you tweak the velocity and the resonance, and then you go ahead and I'm like, I can't get there in my head. You know what I mean? And I could like take pictures and be like, turn counterclockwise 3 degrees. I can't do that either. So really all I can do is on the fly be improvising with this. But I like the chorus. What's this? Add scra. Acta. Oh, that's cool. Rels. That's super fun. Let me try. I want to try increasing the delay so that it's really building on itself. There we go. Let's see if we can make a pad out of this sound here. Let's add some reverb. Now. Bang. Wank. All right. Whoa. Uh-oh, I shook the whole earth. Okay. Now I got to stop this, right? Now, most of you will be like, Campo's just going to unplug it because that's easy. I can shut off the space echo. That'll help a lot of it. But then the reverb button is lit. I can just turn that off. I can go to delay and turn that off. And then it's solved. See, that's when I'm patient about things and I learn and then I do it the right way. But otherwise, it's like boink. Like many things in my life. I just pull the plug. Anyway, let's get the space echo back on. And let's see if we can make a really like evil sound out of this thing. Evil, we're talking. Okay, so where are we going to start? Not with delay. Not with the arpeggiator. We'll go to the bass sound. Oh, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good right off the bat. Yupin or Vippin. Tell me what it is in the comments, please. That is so cool. That's the Space Echo. Here's the settings I'm on. With dust. Oh man, I'm so sorry guys. It's been on my pedal board. I'll blow this thing off with air. I'm really sorry. But that's the settings I'm doing on the Space Echo. Can you get all those dials? There we go. Okay. This is just for show. It's just the light with the skull. It's a distortion pedal, but it's not plugged in right now. Thank you, Moai. It's too hot in the mix, by the way. Got to take it down a couple of notches. There we go. Cool. All right, but it's not super evil. That's more sci-fi fiction, I think. Sci-fi fiction. What the hell am I saying, dude? That's more sci-fi. But let's get rid of it. How do I do that? I don't know. Well, I do know, sort of. So I like this sound, but I want to make it less creepy. So I think I'm gonna go to this and change it first. But let me see what I can do with this delay. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't do any. See, I can't repeat that. I can't regenerate this. This is just what it is in this moment. That's pretty cool. The hum from my power supply is not cool, though. I will work on rectifying that, I promise. Let's add some layers and reverb. Oh boy, this is going to get crazy. So you can record this sound into Ableton and then make a pad out of it. And then you can make an instrument rack, right? And then you can tweak the pitches and make it different things. Let me shut this thing off. Let me lower it. Let's keep it going in the background there. I like it. All right. Well, I think I'm going to close out this video with that. Thanks for watching. And I hope you laughed a little bit at my ignorance and my just general humor around this, because you have to laugh and you have to be able to smile in life, and you have to be able to enjoy things, you know, like it's cool to enjoy this. So I don't know. If you have any questions, please throw them in the comments. Let me shut my power supply off so it stops humming. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that gorgeousness. That's pretty cool. I'm going to try to find a song real quick just to close out on. And it's one of mine. So this one's called Shroud. I'm still working on it. There's vocals in there that I am unable to hit. But I don't know. We'll close out with a little bit of that. Cool. Check ya.
Sun.